folks, welcome back to How2BBQ. I've been getting asked a lot of questions about how to do the ribs or other slow and low barbecue because I don't have the same grill you have in the video. I don't have the hinge grate and I don't have the charcoal baskets. Well, this is the way I've done it a long time, and I'm not the only one. I'm going to show you what's called the Minion Method. This has two purposes. One, it can keep the temperature real down, which is what you want, and it also extends the life of the charcoal out for many hours. Now what you want to do is, on most grills, there's a air vent either on one side or the other. Well, my grill has one directly in the middle, so I can put the charcoal to the left or the right, front or back, it really doesn't matter. But let's just, for the sake of argument, say you have an air vent on the bottom right hand side over here. Well, that's the side you want to put the charcoal on. And as you can see, I probably got about a third of the bottom of my charcoal grate filled with unburnt charcoal. And what I've got is a little chimney starter here. You can use one, you don't have to use one, it's just much simpler if you do have one. And I've got it about, halfway full. And what I'll do is I'll light that charcoal until it's ashed over. And if it's got a little bit of black on it, perfect. And once that gets done, I would pick this up, move it over here, and then I just dump it out. Now, what will happen is the charcoal on top will slowly burn and catch what's under it on fire. And this will be a long, drawn-out, slow process over time. So you'll get lots and lots of hours of low and slow heat. Now this is real important. You want to take the lid and put it on the opposite side of the charcoal. So if you have an air vent on this side and your grill has an air vent on this side on the top, this is the side you want to put the meat on. And what will happen is it'll pull heat from across it. And it'll give it a nice circulation of heat through the grill. You don't want to put the air vent directly over the charcoal or just pull air straight up through it. It's going to burn really hot on that side, and yeah, it's not the way to go. So if you have an air vent on this side at the bottom, then the air vent on the top would be the opposite side. Now some grills have an air vent on both sides at the bottom, so it really wouldn't matter as long as you have an air vent on both sides at the top. Now this is real key to slow and low barbecue, folks. If you use this method, I guarantee you, I don't care what grill you have, this is a big step into slow and low barbecue. Something else that I wanted to add that's pretty important, on the air vent on the bottom, do not leave it all the way open. Only leave it about halfway open. And leave the air vent on the top all the way open. And the one on the top being all the way open, it's going to pull air. Well, if you've got the bottom one all the way open, it's going to pull as much air as the grill will be allowed to pull, and that's going to get your charcoal really hot. So you want to control the airflow, and that's key to controlling the temperature of your barbecue. So just open it halfway, leave the one on top all the way, and that should get you there. And I found that the best little tool for using to monitor your internal temp is a $10 digital thermometer with corded from Academy. I think I went online to academy.com, little red box one. It was 10 bucks. Best 10 bucks you could ever spend on something like that. It probes the meat, tells you what your internal temperatures are, and if you just want to know what the grill temperature is, just wad up a little ball of foil, stick the probe through the foil, and lay it right on top of your grill, and you'll see just how cheap and off these little thermometers that come on the grills are. Usually you'll find that it's at least 25 degrees off. Now, I know this one and my UDS smoker, if it says 225 on the one that came with it on the outside of the little dial, it's usually 25 degrees higher than what it really says on that dial. So remember, the air vent on the bottom, keep it halfway open, the one on top all the way open. And if you have those little probes, just monitor it. If it's cooking too hot, turn that valve down a little bit at the bottom, the vent. Just turn it down maybe a quarter of the way open, and just go from there.